As the sun sets, the sky becomes a beautiful canvas of colors. Soft shades of orange and pink blend together. The day is slowly saying goodbye. Below this stunning display stands a tall lighthouse. It rises proudly on a rocky cliff, watching over the sea. The lighthouse is made of sturdy white stone. Its light shines brightly, a warm beacon of hope in the gathering darkness. The gentle waves of the ocean lap against the rocks below. They make a rhythmic, soothing sound. This is a sound that many find calming, like nature's lullaby. Around the lighthouse, the air is fresh and salty. It carries the scent of the ocean and the coolness of the evening. The keeper of the lighthouse, a kind man, prepares for the night ahead. He steps outside, feeling the gentle breeze on his face. It whispers softly, as if sharing secrets of the sea. The keeper walks around the base of the lighthouse. He smiles as he takes in the beauty of the world around him. The grass is soft under his feet, and he can hear the chirping of little birds saying goodnight. They fly back to their nests, safe and sound. As the darkness deepens, the stars begin to twinkle in the sky. The lighthouse keeper looks up, amazed by their brilliance. Each star shines like a tiny diamond. The moon, full and bright, casts a silver glow on the water. The ocean sparkles, reflecting the light like 1,000 tiny mirrors. It is a peaceful scene. The keeper feels lucky to be in such a lovely place. He knows that his job is important. The light from the lighthouse guides ships safely through the night. It helps sailors find their way home after a long journey. The keeper takes a moment to breathe deeply. He feels the calmness of the night wrapping around him like a warm blanket. The world is quiet, and he feels at peace. He walks back inside the lighthouse, ready to light the lamp that will shine bright through the dark hours ahead. Inside, the room is cozy. The keeper lights the lantern, and its warm glow fills the space. He watches as the light begins to shine out of the top of the lighthouse. It is a comforting sight. He knows that many will see this light tonight. He is ready for the night, knowing that he is a protector of the sea. Inside the lighthouse, the air is still and calm. The walls are warm from the day's sun. The lighthouse keeper, an old man with a gentle smile, moves slowly through the cozy space. He enjoys the quiet. Soft shadows dance across the walls as he lights a small lamp. The glow is soft and golden, creating a warm atmosphere. He knows that the night will be long and quiet. The keeper takes a moment to look out the window. The sea sparkles under the fading light. The waves crash softly against the rocks below. He smiles, feeling at peace with the world around him. After enjoying the view, he turns back to his work. The keeper picks up a small brush. He dusts off the lanterns, making sure they shine bright for any ships that may pass by. Each lantern has a special place. He checks the oil levels, ensuring they are full. The keeper hums a gentle tune as he works. Next, he prepares a simple meal. He places a pot on the small stove. The fire crackles softly, warming the room even more. He adds some water and a few vegetables. The smell of cooking fills the air. It is a comforting scent. The keeper stirs the pot and waits patiently. As the meal simmers, he finds a seat by the window. He pulls out a well-loved book. The pages are soft and yellowed with age. He opens it and begins to read. The words take him to another world. He imagines the characters and their adventures. Outside, the sky darkens. Stars begin to twinkle. The keeper glances up. He loves watching the stars appear, one by one. They remind him of the sea. Each star is like a little light, guiding sailors home. He feels lucky to be the keeper of this lighthouse. After finishing his meal, he cleans up, washing the pot in the sink. The water is cool and refreshing. He looks out the window again. The sea is dark now, but it is still beautiful. The lighthouse beams its light out into the night. The keeper knows it is working hard. Just like him, He takes a deep breath, feeling grateful. The warm glow of the lamp fills the room. It feels safe and peaceful. The lighthouse keeper settles into his chair, ready to enjoy the quiet night ahead. The lighthouse keeper sits by the window, looking out at the sea. The night is calm, and the sky is clear. Stars twinkle like tiny diamonds in a deep blue blanket. The moon hangs high, casting a soft light on the water. The gentle waves roll in and out, kissing the sandy shore below. Each wave whispers secrets to the night. They dance and play, moving with a quiet rhythm. The sound is soft and soothing, like a lullaby. The lighthouse keeper takes a deep breath. He can smell the salty air mixed with the fresh scent of the sea. It feels refreshing, like a cool breeze on a warm day. He closes his eyes for a moment, allowing the sounds to wash over him. The waves come closer, then pull back, leaving a light splash against the rocks. It is a simple sound, but it brings peace to the keeper's heart. He knows that the ocean has its own way of calming the world. With each wave, worries float away, like small boats on the water, drifting far from the shore. He watches the moon's reflection on the surface of the sea. It shimmers and dances, creating a path of silver light. The waves follow this path, gliding gracefully as they reach the land. The lighthouse keeper smiles softly at this beautiful sight. It is a reminder of nature's gentle beauty. He feels connected to the sea and the night, as if they are old friends. The waves are like a soft blanket, wrapping around the shore, and the keeper feels warm and safe in his little lighthouse. The sound of the ocean continues, steady and calming. It mixes with the distant cries of seagulls who are settling down for the night. The keeper listens carefully. Each sound is a part of the night symphony, creating a peaceful atmosphere. Time passes slowly, and the waves keep rolling in. They move with a purpose, yet they are relaxed. The lighthouse keeper leans back in his chair, letting the rhythm of the waves lull him. He knows that he will always be here, watching over the sea, listening to its gentle song. As the night deepens, the waves continue their dance, and the lighthouse shines brightly, a beacon of light in the dark. As the sun slowly sets, the sky begins to change. Soft oranges and deep purples mix together like a beautiful painting. The lighthouse keeper steps outside, feeling the cool evening breeze on his face. He takes a deep breath and smiles. The world is quiet now. The gentle sound of waves still lingers in the air, but the day is gone. Above him, the sky transforms. One by one, the stars begin to twinkle, like tiny diamonds scattered across a dark blue blanket. Each star shines brightly, telling stories of old. The lighthouse keeper looks up, his heart full of peace. He enjoys this moment. The air is fresh and clean. He can smell the salt from the sea. The stars seem to dance, moving softly as if they are greeting him. He raises his hand, reaching out, wanting to touch the stars. But they are too far away, shining brightly in the night. He walks a little further from the lighthouse, finding a smooth rock to sit on. From here, he can see the entire sky. The stars are like friends, always there, no matter the time. The lighthouse keeper feels a connection to them. They guide sailors home, just like he does with the light from his lighthouse. As he watches, he notices the Milky Way stretching across the sky. It looks like a river of stars flowing from one side to the other. He closes his eyes for a moment, imagining what it would be like to sail through that river. He thinks of all the stories the stars must hold. The night sky is calm and beautiful. The lighthouse keeper feels small, yet safe. He knows the lighthouse is a beacon of light for many. But tonight, he is just one man, under a starry sky, enjoying the peace of nature. He takes a moment to listen to the sounds around him. The waves continue to whisper softly against the shore. A gentle wind rustles the leaves of nearby trees. It is a perfect night, filled with magic and wonder. The lighthouse keeper sits quietly, letting the beauty of the stars wash over him. Each twinkle reminds him of the light he keeps burning bright. He feels grateful for this serene moment, under the vastness of the sky. In the soft light of the moon, the lighthouse keeper begins his nightly routine. He smiles as he steps outside. The air is cool and fresh. A gentle breeze brushes against his face. He takes a deep breath, enjoying the scent of the sea. The sound of waves softly crashing against the rocks fills the night. The keeper walks slowly towards the lighthouse. Each step is steady and careful. He can see his shadow dancing on the ground, moving with him. The lighthouse stands tall and proud, its white walls glowing under the moonlight. It feels like a friend, always there, always watching over him. Inside the lighthouse, the keeper lights a small oil lamp. The warm glow fills the room. He looks around at his simple belongings. There is a wooden table, a few books, and a comfy chair by the window. Each item tells a story of quiet nights and peaceful days. He picks up a book and opens it. It is a book of poetry. The words are soft and lovely, just like the night outside. He reads a few lines quietly to himself, enjoying the rhythm of the words. The poems speak of nature, love, and dreams. They wrap around him like a warm blanket. After a moment, he closes the book and sets it down. Now, it is time to check the light. The keeper moves to the top of the stairs. He climbs slowly, feeling each step beneath his feet. The stairs creak gently, like an old friend saying hello. When he reaches the top, he looks out at the sea. The view is beautiful. The water sparkles under the stars, like diamonds scattered across a dark blue cloth. The keeper smiles. He feels a sense of calm and peace here. He checks the lantern, making sure it is bright and ready. The light will guide sailors safely through the night. It is a big responsibility, but it brings him joy. He knows that he is helping others. After checking the light, the keeper steps outside again. He takes a moment to enjoy the beauty of the night. The stars twinkle above him, and the moon smiles down. Everything feels just right. The keeper feels grateful for this life. With a quiet heart, he returns to his cozy room. The night is still young, and there is more to enjoy. The evening deepens, and the lighthouse stands tall against the night sky. Outside, the waves gently kiss the shore. The keeper finishes his evening tasks and steps inside. He closes the heavy door behind him, shutting out the cool sea air. The room is warm and inviting. The keeper walks to the window, looking out at the water below. He can see the soft glow of the moon rising over the ocean. Its light is bright and silvery, casting a beautiful sheen on the waves. The moonlight spills into the room, filling it with a gentle glow. It dances across the wooden floor and touches the walls with a soft light. In the corner of the room, the keeper has a small desk. It is simple, made of smooth wood. On the desk sits a cup of tea, steaming and fragrant. The keeper takes a moment to enjoy the view outside. He watches as the moonlight creates sparkling paths on the water. He feels a calmness settle over him, a sense of peace in the quiet night. He turns to his desk and picks up a book. It is a well-loved book, its pages worn and soft. He opens it slowly, letting the smell of old paper fill the air. The moonlight streams in, illuminating the words. The keeper reads softly, his voice a gentle murmur in the stillness. He loses himself in the story, the characters coming to life in his mind. Outside, the world is still. The only sounds are the whispers of the wind and the rhythmic crashing of the waves. The keeper feels at one with the night. He pauses to look outside again. The moon hangs high in the sky, a glowing lantern in the darkness. He smiles, grateful for this moment. He sips his tea, savoring the warmth. Each sip adds to his comfort, like a cozy blanket wrapping around him. The light from the moon catches the steam rising from the cup, creating a soft mist in the air. It feels magical, almost like a dream. The keeper knows that this night will stay in his heart forever. The silvery moonlight, the gentle waves, and the quiet moments with his book make everything feel right. He feels truly at home in the lighthouse, where the sea and the sky meet. The lighthouse keeper stood on the balcony, gazing out at the endless sea. The silvery moonlight danced on the water, making it sparkle like thousands of tiny stars. All was calm and serene. The gentle sound of the waves filled the night air, creating a soothing rhythm. As he breathed in the cool, salty air, he noticed a soft rustling nearby. It came from the old oak tree that stood beside the lighthouse. The tree was tall and sturdy, with thick branches that reached out like welcoming arms. It was the perfect home for many creatures. Suddenly, a wise old owl appeared. He flew gracefully from the oak tree and landed on the balcony rail. The owl's feathers were a deep brown, dotted with white spots that looked like little stars. His big golden eyes shone brightly in the moonlight, and they seemed to hold many secrets. "Hoo, hoo," the owl hooted softly. The lighthouse keeper smiled. He loved the sound of the owl's voice. It was a sound that brought comfort and warmth to the quiet night. The owl looked at him as if he understood all his thoughts. "What brings you here tonight?" the keeper asked gently. The owl tilted his head as if he was thinking. The keeper always felt that this owl was wise and knew the stories of the night. The owl shifted his wings and replied with another gentle hoot. The keeper listened carefully, feeling the soft breeze brush against his face. He imagined the owl sharing tales of the moon, the stars, and all the adventures of the night. The keeper took a seat on the balcony, feeling calm and happy. The wise owl sat beside him, watching the sea together. The waves continued to lap quietly against the shore, and the moon hung high in the sky, casting a silver glow over everything. For a while, they sat in comfortable silence. The keeper felt a connection with the owl. Both were guardians of the night, watching over their little corner of the world. He wished he could share his own stories too, but tonight he simply enjoyed the company of his feathered friend. After some time, the owl spread his wings and took to the sky once more, gliding through the air like a soft shadow. The lighthouse keeper waved goodbye, feeling grateful for the visit. The night was still peaceful, and he knew he would always remember this moment. The night was calm and still. The stars twinkled softly in the dark sky. Below, the waves of the sea whispered secrets to the shore. The lighthouse stood tall and proud, watching over the water. Its strong white walls glowed gently in the moonlight. As the lighthouse keeper finished his work, he stepped outside. He took a deep breath, filling his lungs with the cool night air. The smell of salt and seaweed was refreshing. He looked up at the stars, feeling small and peaceful under their watchful gaze. His eyes moved to the top of the lighthouse. The great light began to turn. It swept across the ocean, shining like a bright star. Each flash lit up the dark waters, creating a path of silver light. The keeper felt a warm glow in his heart as he watched the light dance over the waves. The light from the lighthouse was important. It guided boats safely to shore. Fishermen used it to find their way home. The keeper thought of all the sailors who depended on that light. He felt proud of his job. He was a part of something much bigger than himself. As the keeper stood in silence, he listened to the sound of the waves. They crashed softly against the rocks, a comforting rhythm. The lighthouse's light continued to turn, bright and steady. It painted the night in shades of silver and blue. In the distance, a small fishing boat appeared on the horizon. The fisherman was returning home after a long night at sea. The light from the lighthouse shone brightly, guiding the boat closer and closer. The keeper felt a sense of calm wash over him. He knew the fisherman would find his way safely. As the boat approached, the keeper waved, though he knew the fisherman could not see him. He smiled softly, happy to offer help, even from afar. The lighthouse's light was a symbol of hope in the dark. It reminded everyone that they were never alone. With each turn of the light, the keeper felt a deep connection to the world around him. He knew that as long as he was there, the light would shine bright, leading many safely home. The calm night wrapped around him like a warm blanket, comforting and serene. As the night deepens, the lighthouse keeper stands at the window. He gazes out at the calm sea. The waves dance gently under the soft glow of the moon. The world outside is quiet. Only the sound of the water can be heard. It is a soothing rhythm, like a lullaby. The keeper takes a deep breath. The salty air fills his lungs. It is fresh and cool against his skin. He feels grateful for this peaceful night. He turns away from the window and walks to his small, cozy room. It is simple, with a warm bed and a wooden chair. A small table holds a few books, their pages filled with stories. The keeper moves to his bed, where a soft blanket lies waiting. He sits down for a moment, allowing his thoughts to slow. The day has been long, but fulfilling. He remembers the light of the lighthouse shining brightly, guiding the ship safely home. This thought brings him comfort. He lies back on his pillow, feeling its softness cradle his head. The bed is warm and inviting. Outside, the stars twinkle like tiny diamonds scattered across the dark sky. Slowly, he closes his eyes. The world around him fades away, replaced by a gentle silence. In this quiet space, he thinks of the sea. He imagines the waves, rolling and crashing softly against the rocks. He can almost hear their whispers. Each wave brings a sense of calm, washing away the day's worries. The keeper smiles softly. He knows he is safe here, in his lighthouse, watching over the sea. The light keeps shining, a beacon of hope in the dark. He feels a warm glow inside, knowing he plays a part in this beautiful story. As he settles deeper into his bed, he allows his body to relax. The weight of the day slips away. He focuses on his breathing, slow and steady, in and out like the tide. With each breath, he feels more at peace. The lighthouse stands tall, a guardian of the night. It watches over the sea and the stars. The keeper knows that tomorrow will bring new adventures, but for now, it is time for rest. He whispers a gentle goodnight to the world outside. The keeper lets go of the day's thoughts. He welcomes the sleep that is gently calling him. And as the lighthouse shines its light, the keeper drifts off into a peaceful dream.